Hey hustlers, Miles here. Hope you're having a great day. And in today's video, I'm going to share the best way to get traffic on Etsy. Let's get into it. So welcome back to Hustle Endeavor. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you like this video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I help entrepreneurs build successful long-term income streams online for more money, more freedom, and a better future. And currently we're all working on Etsy, building our Etsy stores up. So if you need help with that, please subscribe. And quickly, before we get started, I put together a completely free 1-hour masterclass that will show you the exact steps and processes you need to take if you want to build an Etsy store that generates over $100,000 or more in a year. To view the masterclass, just go to the link beneath this video. So I've been super busy recently. I'm currently working on a few different projects, and I've got a ton of exciting things in the works at the moment, and some of which I will definitely sharing with you on this channel, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, enough about me, let's get on with the video. So I've had a couple of questions and emails recently about how I'm able to drive loads of traffic to my Etsy store, and if I'm using some sort of outside crazy method, and I thought I'd answer this in this quick video today. So quite a few people ask me, who have seen my dashboards, watched my updates, that in order to get the amount of traffic I'm getting, I must be running Facebook ads, or I must have some kind of huge social media following. So, I want to clear this up, okay? So, most of my traffic to my Etsy store comes from Etsy itself, okay? So, there's this big misconception I see all the time in the Etsy community that the absolute key to success on Etsy is building a massive following on social media sites like, Pinterest and Instagram, and driving traffic from there to your Etsy store. And while building a social media following and driving traffic to your Etsy store can help, the problem I see is that way too many people put the majority of their focus into that rather than actually mastering getting traffic from Etsy itself. If your store is getting the majority of its traffic from outside of Etsy, you're leaving a lot of potential for revenue on the table. Let me say that again. If your store is getting the majority of your traffic from outside of Etsy, you're leaving a lot of potential for revenue on the table. And I know what your next question is going to be, why is that? Well, if the only way you can make sales on Etsy is by driving traffic to Etsy from sites like Pinterest and Instagram, what's the point of even being on Etsy? I mean, if you have to do all of that just to make a sale, it's just not worth using Etsy, in my opinion. You'd be better off, driving that traffic to, your own website where, it's a place with just your products and where, you don't have to compete with, thousands of other sellers. The big opportunity with Etsy, and in my opinion, the biggest reason why, it's worth building an Etsy store, is that if you do things right, you don't have to focus on driving traffic from external sites because the traffic is already there and the traffic is free. You don't even have to pay for it. There are something like, I believe 33.3 million buyers on Etsy, shopping for different products, It's like if we were, fishing, all fishermen, and, just imagine Etsy is a massive lake with tons of fish, and all you have to do to catch massive amounts of fish is position yourself in the parts of the lake where there's good amounts of fish and use the right bait. So if you want to drive more traffic to your Etsy store, the most important thing to focus on first and foremost is driving traffic using Etsy itself. And the best ways to do that is, number one, find great niches or markets where there is a clear demand for what you want to sell. You want to find niches or markets that are not too super saturated. That way there's, more chance of your products being seen by potential customers. And these are usually niches where the customers are what I like to call irrationally passionate. Number two, you want to use the right combination of keywords and tags to ensure you appear high in that particular niche or market. If you found a good niche and you're appearing, higher in the search, you're going to get a lot more traffic to your listings and your store. Number 3, once you've found those great markets and you're using the right keywords and all that good stuff, you can use Etsy's own ad platform, promoted listings, to boost your listings so you'll get seen by more people. And finally, obviously you need to scale your listings. The more listings you have in great markets and niches, the more traffic your store is going to generate ultimately. It's that simple, okay? Only once you've mastered that should you consider focusing on using outside traffic to increase your clicks and views and all of that good stuff. And I don't want you to think I'm saying that you shouldn't build a social media following, around your Etsy store, and that it's not important. I'm not saying that. I'm simply saying that if you're not focusing on mastering getting traffic on Etsy, you're leaving a whole lot of potential for growth on the table. As I said, the big opportunity with Etsy and the reason I was able to get the results I have been able to get is because I've taken advantage of the traffic that is already there, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this quick video. I hope you found it useful. And if you want to learn more about what we've spoken about today and how to implement all of this, as I mentioned at the start of this video, I put together a completely free 1 hour masterclass that will show you the exact steps and processes that you need to take if you want to build an Etsy store that generates more than $100,000 or in a year. To view the masterclass, just go to the link beneath this video. So again, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Please like and subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comment section how you're getting on with your Etsy stores. Keep hustling and I'll see you in the next one.